When you ask Democratic voters, do you support what Israel's doing in Gaza? 8%, according to one poll, said we support it. The
Democrats don't support it. Okay.
Vast majority don't support it. When you go look at Democrats in Congress, the vast majority do support it. There's an absolute disconnect. The numbers are reversed.
And why is that?
That's exactly my point. Why is that? It's because they're lobbied by various lobbies, the military-industrial complex, which also has an interest in war, the pro-Israel lobby, vast influence that there's money in politics that influence a lot of positions in this country. You're in this town, this whole town is very corrupt.
So I've been very critical of Triggernometry for a long time, and now they have met Mehdi Hasan. And I have to say, Mehdi Hasan has absolutely nailed the exact right analysis of what's happening in the Iran war. And the Triggernometry people, to be fair to them, have taken that all on the chin and have, I think, understood it, accepted it, and just look at the pace, the richness, the depth, the directness with which Mehdi Hasan answers any of their questions. It is an absolute model for how to approach international affairs. So I've got only positive things to say about the Triggernometry people on this case, except to say that, of course, it took some time for them to appreciate how bad Trump's foreign policy is and how dangerous it is to launch these kind of foreign wars. I think perhaps it shows that we're all led, I think, by our feelings. If you think about Francis Foster, he's from a family in Venezuela that was persecuted by the socialist government there. Konstantin Kisin comes from an authoritarian regime, the Soviet Union. And I think they were both very motivated and annoyed by sort of sappy people on the left who think that the world is just a kind of cotton candy and, you know, if we just get all the baddies. And they're very much in opposition to that. I can see why they're driven by that. Completely understandable. But I think if you really take time to understand the details of what's happening in particular cases around the world, particular theatres of conflict, as Mehdi Hasan has done, then you can really pick that apart and you realise that violence in these situations has never been the answer.